What time is Steve? So I got another 10 minutes before Steve will be in. Crossover, that's the name, right? I want to get it right? Crossover Fest? Crossover Fest is coming up. What is Crossover Fest? It's something you don't want to miss. You'll really enjoy it. And I've got a friend coming in. And I call this guy my friend. I've known Steve. Oh, God. The date. That's how you know. It's good for the date. He's the second friend or the third. Because every time I say I got a friend, what is it, the second one? But Steve, I've known Steve for years. He's going to talk about Crossover Fest. It's something you're really going to enjoy. We're going to talk about that at 9:40. What else do I have? All right, that's it for the governor's race. Because I could go on and on. Let's just go back a little bit here, okay? Let's go to this video, Sam. I don't want any more Mike Williams videos yet because I figure that's it. Let's go to the one that I played where Trump said, "I told you to hold the time." It's about 11 minutes. All right, go. Let's start. This is yesterday. So yesterday, Trump tells the senators, President Donald Trump, 6 months in, how do you think he's doing? I think he's doing great. But President Donald Trump, he gets Dean Heller, and they're all going wild. He threatened Dean Heller, but he gets them all together, these senators. He's having lunch. He said, look, we're going to stay in the night. We're not going home. I made a promise. I don't know who you people, oh, that's what you guys do. Oh, that's what you guys and ladies do. Oh, I'm getting it now. You just go around and make promises. You just tell people anything. Oh, I'm catching on. Oh, this is what Donald's. Oh, I'm starting to catch on. You people will say any damn thing to get elected. Oh, I see. This is how this works. So really, when you're out there telling people you were going to repeal Obamacare, that wasn't real. Oh, wow. I'm caught off guard. See, Trump keeps his promises, and he put him on the hot seat. He said, are you going to keep your promise you made? I'm going to keep mine. Let me tell you something, okay? If Donald Trump, on the campaign trail, made a promise, somebody was over there saying, oh, let me get my pencil. There he goes again. There he goes again. I promised to. My God, Mr. Trump, I've used up a whole legal pad. He said, get another one. I promise to. I promise to. I promise. So he promised you. Donald, now, so they get in there January 20th, right? They have the inauguration. It was huge. Had the big shrimp cocktails. Everything's going on. So he gets in there the next day. He said, get the legal pad out of promises I made the American people. Let's start checking them off. So he said, look, guys and girls and ladies and gents, whoever you are, I made promises to the American people. I will keep my promises to the American people, and I expect you to do the same. So we'll go home when we get everything done. When we get our work done, we will go home, okay? So I think our next guest is here, and Sam's getting it ready. So as soon as she's able to, I want to get this video going. I want to play just about 2 more minutes of this video with the senators yesterday. Excuse me, this is for the, who is it called? I know, Sam, I got sidetracked. Will you play about 2 minutes of that video for me?
Buying insurance, the famous mandate. We will pay not to take the insurance. People don't understand that. They don't even understand what it is or what it represents. If Obamacare is not repealed in 2018, over 1,300 counties in the United States will have only one insurer. 40 counties will have absolutely no coverage in the exchange, and that number will grow rapidly. And I think those numbers are extremely conservative. I think they're very low. I've been here just 6 months. I'm ready to act. I have pen in hand, believe me. I'm sitting in that office. I have pen in hand. You never had that before. You know, for 7 years, you had an easy route. We'll repeal, we'll replace, and he's never going to sign it. But I'm signing it. So it's a little bit different. But I'm ready to act. For 7 years, you promised the American people that you would repeal Obamacare. People are hurting. Inaction is not an option. And frankly, I don't think we should leave town unless we have a health insurance plan, unless we can give our people great health care, because we're close. We're very close. The other night, I was very surprised when I heard a couple of my friends, they really were and are. They might not be very much longer, but that's okay. I think I have to get them back. That's right. I refuse. Well, no, you didn't go out there. This was the one we were worried about. You weren't there, but you're going to be. You're going to be.
Don't leave town. Do not leave town. The president said, do not leave town. Check all the exits, folks. Watch the exits. Secure the exits. Do not let these people leave town until we complete what we promised the American people. Now, there's things, you know how I am if you're used to the show. I like to focus on words and statements. I like to drill them down. And he is sending you a message. You have to pick up what the President of the United States is sending you. He has a pen in hand. Have a pen in hand. You never had that before. So what he's telling them is, we have a pen in hand that you've never had before. I am ready to use this pen to keep all the promises you made to the American people. I'm ready to use this pen to retract all of the things that President Obama did in 7 years. I'm ready to use this pen. So quit going out and telling your constituents and your voters that it's up, it's over, it's done, it's through. Quit saying you will roll back taxes. Quit saying that you will roll back regulations. Quit saying you will roll back this and that. It's over. Don't say it anymore, because guess what? You don't have any more excuses to the American people, your voters, because I have a pen in hand ready to use it. You never had it before. So that is it for me. I'm going to take a break. That is it. I'm going to have Steve Fallon. I know my phone's ringing. I should have turned it off. I apologize. But I'm going to have Steve Fallon in here as soon as we're done. We're going to be talking about Crossover Fest. Stick around. You're really going to enjoy this next segment. It's something you want to hear, because I think you're going to want to attend. Take us a break, Sam.